Hello everyone, my name is Ugochi Opukalazu. Welcome to my micro lesson. Hello children, how are you? Very good, you're very fine. Now I noticed that you were having a little problem pronouncing philanthropy yesterday while we were listening in our listening class and our speaking class. We were finding it difficult to pronounce philanthropy. So I decided to do this pronunciation practice with you today. Now, I want to teach you something that can help you in pronunciation. You have so many ways, but one of them is syllable. What did I say? Syllable. Very good. Now, what is syllable? Syllable is a unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound. A unit of pronunciation that will have one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants. Now, for example, look at this word, philanthropy. It has four syllables. Now see our vowel sounds. For the first syllable, second syllable, third. Even this Y here serves as a vowel sound. So syllable is a unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonant sounds. Now, why do we need syllables in English language? Why do we need the knowledge of syllables in pronunciation? Number one, it's syllables are the building blocks of words. Building blocks of words. You know what building is. So when you get a word, you want to build it. As you're building the syllable, you're building the word. Now, long words can be broken into syllables. You see what I was talking about? You're having a difficulty with a long word. By the time you break it up in threes, three, or four, it helps you pronounce it. And you call that small speech sounds. By the time you say phi, lan, tro, pi, phi, lan, tro, pi. You now join it together, philanthropy. But you were having difficulty with it, you break it up, phi, lan, tro, pi. Then you join it together, philanthropy. So you need it for long, difficult words. You also need syllables to divide words. You need the knowledge of syllables so that you can divide your words very well. And why do you need to know this? It will improve your reading skills. For example, when you're reading, you encounter a big word, you just divide it into syllables, you continue your reading. Another thing is, it will help you pronounce new and hard words. I've said it before. You have a new word you don't know. You divide it into syllables, you pronounce. Another thing is, it will help you pronounce vowels. Maybe you look at a word, you're confused. By the time you divide it into syllables, you're pronouncing it one, you detect where the vowel sounds are, and it will help your pronunciation. Another thing is, it helps in spelling. It helps you to spell. You know, most times they say spell as pronounce. Spell as pronounce. Now, when you don't know how to pronounce, how will you spell? So when you encounter this big word, you break it up. When you know the pronunciation, you already know the spelling to an extent. Now, we are going to learn how to pronounce our difficult word, philanthropy. Now, philanthropy begins with PH, and this letter PH sounds phi. It has an F sound. So you're not going to be saying philanthropy. You're going to be saying philanthropy. F sound, philanthropy. And philanthropy is divided into four. Philanthropy. Four syllabic words. Now, so you pronounce it like this. Philanthropy. So this Y, I was telling you before that this Y has a vowel sound. Look at it here. P. P. Philanthropy. So this is the way you pronounce it. Philanthropy. Look at this one. Philanthropist. The same thing. The PH sound has an F sound. You know, so many words that start in PH sounds F, like this one, phone. Phone, look at it. Phone. It starts with what? F. Phone. So it's the same way. PHF. Philanthropist. So this is the way you pronounce it. Philanthropist. Philanthropist. So now, like I said earlier, the problem you're going to be having pronouncing this word is the PH. But I want you to remember that it has an F sound. So it's going to be what? Philanthropy and philanthropist. Now, if you're having a problem with this PY, remember the Y has a vowel sound. Philanthropy. Okay? So let it not confuse you. Now, I want you to bring out your laptops. You're going to go to online dictionary and we are going to practice. I've said all these things. We're going to go there and cross-check if what I said is correct. So you type in philanthropy on your laptop and then you click on the sound. You see that sound symbol, like the speaker symbol, very good. Type philanthropy, click on it. You listen. When you click on it, you listen to the sound. That's how you learn pronunciation. When you bring out your dictionary that has audio, or you go to your online dictionary, type the word plates. You listen to the sound. You listen over and over again. And when you're listening, you practice. That's why I call it pronunciation practice. You don't just listen. If you only listen, you won't learn it. So when you hear philanthropy, you practice philanthropy. I already told you how to break it up in syllables. You break it up. So that when you break it up, you listen, you practice. You listen, you practice. Before you know it, you've mastered the word. So type philanthropy, listen. You type philanthropist and listen. Good. Let's continue. So when you get home, you're going to continue from there. You're going to be practicing these words at home. Philanthropic, philanthropoid, philanthropist, philandering, philandras. Now you listen to me, you say, but it sounds so, your speaking is so well. I have practiced over and over again. I want you to do the same. You go home, your online dictionary, you type in philanthropic. You listen to the sound, you pronounce. When they say their own, you say your own. You listen, you do it over and over again. Maybe 3 or 4 times, you now notice you started getting the sound. You go to the next one, philanthropoid. You type it in, you play the sound, you listen, you practice. You listen, you practice, and you do this over and over again. This assessment will be in class tomorrow. You're going to be pronouncing those words for me in class, one after the other. So I'll listen to you. You pronounce the word excellently. So practice over and over at home. Thank you very much for your participation in class. See you tomorrow.